Hey guys, Lindsay here. Just a quick introduction as today I will be demonstrating how to make a basic quinoa. My quinoa recipe is really simple, so I hope you guys enjoy, and then we'll take it one step further and then add in some crazy ingredients so I can show you guys how versatile quinoa really is. For those of you that do not know what quinoa is, it is another grain and it's packed full of protein, it's packed full of nutrients. Yeah, and it's absolutely delicious. So great if you're vegetarian, great if you're a meat eater. You can throw it in soups, you can have it as a side. What I'm going to make today is going to be used for actually an entire meal. So I will prep my entire meal for the rest of the week and I'll eat it for lunch. So that'll be really great as well. So I hope you guys enjoy basic quinoa, nice and tasty. Enjoy.
Hey guys, so what you're going to need today to make your quinoa is really simple. You're going to need quinoa and you're going to need some sort of liquid. The quinoa that I prefer to get is the 365 Everyday Organic Quinoa. I just like that it's organic, and I also enjoy that it is non-GMO. So there's nothing funny going on when they're creating it, etc. It's a good source of fiber. It's rich in iron. Any quinoa that you buy is always going to come with instructions on the back of it. So first you want to make sure that your quinoa is rinsed, and you want to combine 2 cups of liquid to 1 cup of quinoa. So basically what you want to do is you are going to just heat up your stock and your quinoa. Okay. Bring that to a boil, and then you're going to let that simmer covered for a good 15 minutes. So this is exactly just like making rice. Super easy, super simple. So after this brings to a boil and then I cover it and then it simmers for 15 minutes, I will bring you back so you can see the finished product, and then we'll add in some tasty bits to make this a delicious meal for our week. So this is what our 1 cup of quinoa with 2 cups of liquid looks like when it's done. So actually when you are done cooking this, it's nice, it's fluffy, you can fluff it up with a fork, and now you have 3 cups of quinoa to use. So that 1 cup turns into a lot. So what you can do with this is you can enjoy this just the way that it is, or what you can do is you can add in different flavors. What I'm doing today is I am adding in kind of a Mexican flair today. Mexican/chili. So I have sauteed some onions, some peppers, combined that with some roasted chicken I roasted off earlier today, some beans, chili powder, cilantro. I threw some corn in there. Me and my sister, I think it's a family thing, we put corn in almost everything. So yeah, you can take on any flavor that you want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this to the actual quinoa and just stir it in. This is going to thicken it up, and it's going to make it a really nice meal for the rest of the week. Now I'm going to add this in here, and I'm going to stir and keep adding, and after I'm done adding, I'm going to let it hang out for just 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'm going to taste it. I'm going to taste it and then see if it needs any extra seasoning. I might end up adding just a little bit of chili powder. So here's our finished product. We have the corn, we have the peppers, we have the onions, everything's nice and combined. Actually really makes for a really hearty, thick dish, which for our Iowa winters is absolutely perfect. Healthy, but yet at the same time fills you up, gives you that warm, fuzzy, at-home, home-cooked feeling. Some other ways that I've made my quinoa or kind of doctored it up is I've added pineapple with sauteed peppers and onions and chicken for a Caribbean feel. Add some jerk seasoning in there too. I've also done some sauteed and roasted sweet potatoes with pomegranate seeds, a little cinnamon for a more sweeter feel. You could do Italian vegetables with Italian seasoning or some marinara sauce if you wanted a nice side dish instead of spaghetti, things like that. The options are absolutely endless, and of course this is really good just plain on its own, and nice little option instead of doing rice. So I hope you guys enjoy basic quinoa. Super easy, super tasty, super delicious.